news from BGI TV, Babak Bakede Imo Television. I am Moriri Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the world news. John Ketan, Nigerian President Buhari jets out to United Arab Emirates on condolence visits. Yar'Adua made us proud, unlike Buhari, who surrounds himself with liars. Bala Muhammad. Ripples as 17 outgoing governors battle to install successor. Lecturer caught writing exam for receipt students. Again, bandit abduct students, FRSC staff, orders in Zamfara state. Most Okada riders in Lagos are criminals, police commissioner. Outside community seeks reversal of Okada ban, promises Sanwo-Olu massive votes. Russian-Ukraine war, U.S. reopens embassy in Kiev 3 months after closure. Finally, sports. Basse, Aribo nominated for Europa League for TW. Now the news in detail. President Muhammad Buhari will later on Thursday depart Abuja for the United Arab Emirates, UAE. According to his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Governorship. In a statement, Buhari is expected to meet His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan to convey his condolences on the passing of the former president and ruler of Abu Dhabi, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The statement read, the president who will depart Abuja on Thursday will also extend his congratulations to the new president, renewing bonds on the long-standing friendship between Nigeria and the UAE. The president, in an earlier congratulatory message to the new UAE leader, had reaffirmed Nigeria's cordial relationship with the country, noting that the cooperation between both governments has helped Nigeria in tracking down illegal assets and tracing terrorist funds. Under the new leadership, President Buhari looks forward to a bigger and stronger partnership for peace, stability, and prosperity of both countries. Bauchi State Governor and presidential aspirant Bala Muhammad believes President Muhammad Buhari has failed the country because he surrounds himself with liars and sycophants. Muhammad expressed this belief on Sunday while campaigning in Katsina State ahead of the People's Democratic Party PDP's presidential primaries. According to him, Katsina is a state that produces good leaders for the country. He told PDP delegates in the state, what the late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua of blessed memory did was the only thing that makes us proud. Unfortunately, President Buhari has attached himself with a bunch of liars, sycophants, and bad people because he was a soldier and he doesn't know people's attitude. He doesn't know government job. He has never entered villages. He thought everybody is trustworthy. But we can differentiate between good and bad people. We don't have security in our country, and as if we don't have any government. Farming activities have been paralyzed, our children's education has been affected. Hunger and loathing are on the increase, he lamented. To another story, controversies are trailing the moves by 17 outgoing governors to instill and install their successors ahead of the governorship primaries of All Progressive Congress APC. Report from the affected states revealed that the moves by the governors to force their anointed candidates on their parties have caused discontent in both APC and PDP in the states. No fewer than 201 aspirants have picked the forms of the ruling party to contest its governorship primaries, which was yesterday rescheduled to Thursday, May 26th. For PDP, 145 contenders have purchased the forms to participate in the governorship primaries, scheduled for Wednesday, May 25th. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, would conduct the governorship election in 2023 for 29 of the 36 states of the Federation. The remaining 7 states are now off-cycle elections. Cutting across the two parties, the governors Okezi, Ipeazu, Abia, Emmanuel Udom, Akwa Ibom, Samuel Otom, Benue, Ben Ayade, Cross River, Ifeanyi Okowa, Delta, Dave Umahi, Ebonyi, Ifeanyi Ogwani, Enugu, Mohammed Badaru Abubakar Jigawa, and Nasuru El-Rufai Kaduna have raised tension in their bid to clear the coast for the emergence of their preferred candidates as flag bearers of the parties. Other second-time governors emerged in the battle to install their successors include Abdullahi Umaru Ganduje Kanu, Aminu Bello Masari Katsina, Atiku Bagudu Kebi, Abubakar Sani Bello Niger, Samuel Lalong Plateau, Iyeson Wike Rivers, Aminu Waziri Tamboa Sokoto, and Darius Ishaku Taraba. Unlike 17 governors, 11 governors who are in their first term, including Amadou Fintiri Adama, Bala Muhammad Bauchi, Baba Gana Zulum Borno, Muhammad Inwa Yahya Gombe, Abdurrahman Abdurrazak Kwara, Babajide Sanwo-Olu Lagos, Abdullah Isile Nasara Dapo Abiodun Ogun, Sheyi Makinde Oyo, Mai Malam Buni Yobe, and Bello Mutawali Zamfara are scheming to retain their seats beyond May 29, 2023. It was a tragic incident. A lecturer at the University of Calabar, Pascal Abo, has been arrested for allegedly impersonating a receipt student. Abo was nabbed during the law exams at the Buhari campus of the Nigerian Law School. Daily Gist gathered that the lecturer, who is presently in police custody, is reported to have confessed to the crime. According to the report, his accomplice was previously banned by the Council of Legal Education from reciting the bar final exams, but luck ran out on him as he was caught in the act. So another insecurity case, bandits have again unleashed terror in Zamfara state, kidnapping one student along Kaduna-Abuja Expressway on Tuesday evening. According to a press statement signed by Abdul Guzau Polytechnic's head of public relations, Comrade Aliyu Damri, the bandit blocked the highway between Kurmin Kare and Katari in Kachia local government area of the state, where they kidnapped the students and many other people. He further stated that the attack involved many commercial and private vehicles plying the highway at about 4 p.m., saying that the terrorists abducted over 16 people. The abducted people included children, traders, and civil servants. They include Malam Senusi Alilu, the Students' Affairs Officer, Abdul Guzau Polytechnic, Talata Muhara, alongside with Malam Tukur, a staff with LGEA Bakura, Malam Senusi Alilu, and Malam Dawali Tukur. Others include Malam Aliyu Atiku, the Deputy Registrar, Zamfara State College of Agriculture and Animal Science, Bakura, and Malam Senusi Sokoto, a staff with Federal Road Safety Corps, Sokoto State Command, were on their way to attend pre-NYSC mobilization workshop to be held today in Abuja, Ihade. To Lagos State, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Abiodun Alabi, has stated that many motorcycle operators are criminals in disguise who perpetrate nefarious acts across the states. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu announced a ban on motorcycles, popularly known as Okadas, in 6 local government areas on Wednesday after what he described as a critical review on the menace that has not abated. Speaking on Channels Television's flagship show, Sunrise Daily, on Thursday, Commissioner Alabi disclosed that many of the riders were unlicensed after consultations with executive bodies within the state. We have arrested so many of them with locally made pistols in the course of their operations, and many of them have been charged to court. The commissioner also lamented the level of crime committed with the aid of motorcycles in communities across the nation's economic hub. They use these Okadas to commit a lot of crimes in so many communities. That is why we have been having a lot of dialogue and consultation with their unions, he said. The best way out is to get them off our roads because a lot of them are masquerading as Okada riders but are criminals. Commissioner Alabi was, however, not reluctant to admit that the ban had some drawbacks. If you're just joining, you are watching the world news from VGI TV. More to come. Some leaders of the Hausa community in Lagos State have appealed to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to reverse the ban on Okada operations in 6 local government areas of the state. The leaders, who spoke in separate interviews with The Punch on Wednesday, said Okada riders who hail from northern Nigeria contribute significantly to the voting population of Lagos and should not be economically strangulated. Sanwo-Olu had on Wednesday banned the operations of commercial motorcycle riders in 6 local governments and 9 local government development areas in the state. The affected councils are Etiosa, Ikeja, Surulere, Lagos Island, Lagos Mainland, and Apapa. The governor said, "We will not sit back and watch criminally minded people use that mode of transportation, motorcycles, to perpetrate crimes and criminality in Lagos. Lives are being lost on a daily basis, preventable accidents are happening every day, and the riders are not respecting any of our traffic laws. The situation has led to a complete breakdown of law and order. This ban has come to stay, and we will not tolerate any weakness in enforcement. From that story to foreign story. 3 months ago, we lowered our flag over the U.S. Embassy in Kiev, Ukraine, just days before Russian forces streamed across Ukraine's border to carry out President Putin's unprovoked, unjustified war of choice. Where we suspended operations at the embassy, we made the point clear. While we would relocate U.S. Embassy personnel for their safety and security, this would in no way prevent our engagement with and support for the Ukrainian people, government, and civil society, as well as our allies and partners. We underscored our commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity, pledged to continue our assistance, and started working towards the day we could return to Kiev. Now, that day has come. Today, we are officially resuming operations at the U.S. Embassy in Kiev. The Ukrainian people, with our security assistance, have defended their homeland in the face of Russia's unconscionable invasion. And as a result, the stars and stripes are flying over the embassy once again. We stand proudly with and continue to support the government and people of Ukraine as they defend their country from the Kremlin's brutal war of aggression. As we take this momentous step, we have put forward additional measures to increase the safety of our colleagues who are returning to Kiev and have enhanced our security measures and protocols. Finally, on the world news is sports. The Rangers' Nigerian duo of Joe Aribo and Kelvin Bassey are nominated for the Europa League Player of the Week award. Their nomination was announced on UEFA website, uefa.com, after the final of the Europa League final between Rangers and Frankfurt in Seville on Wednesday. They will slug it out with Frankfurt players Kevin Trapp and Rafael Borre for the Player of the Week. Aribo marked a brilliant performance by giving Rangers the lead on 57 minutes after taking advantage of a mistake by a Frankfurt player. He had a total attempt of 2 with a total speed of 29.3. For Bassey, he made 1 tackle, 10 balls recovery, and 80% passing accuracy. The winner of the Europa League Player of the Week will be decided by fans' vote, which will be on UEFA websites. That was the world news from BGI TV. Before we go, a quick recap of some major headlines. John Keating, Nigerian President Buhari jets out to United Arab Emirates on condolence visits. Yar'Adua made us proud, unlike Buhari, who surrounds himself with liars, Bala Muhammad. We also brought to you concerning the banning of Okada riders in Lagos. Most Okada riders in Lagos are criminals, police commissioner, and foreign. Russia-Ukraine war, U.S. reopens embassy in Kiev 3 months after closure. Bassey Aribo nominated for Europa League POTW. Thank you for watching. For more updates on our YouTube channel, the handle is Baba Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell. Select option all to review our updates, or better still, follow live on Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. For other placements of your goods and services, coverage of events and functions, both outdoor. The phone number streaming on your screen is a direct line to call, strictly for advert placement. Thank you for watching. I am Morire Rebila Lawa. Good evening.
Oh, na, na, na. If you want to know what's going on in city, or you want to listen to the latest news and gist, no stress, oh, just into BGI TV. BGI TV, you're one in a million.